I'm going to give the real secret. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not making stuff up. I'm going to tell you the real secret. But I don't this is the irony. I don't know how many people are going to value this secret. Might feel like it sucks, but here's the secret. As one starts doing semen retention longer and longer, it's going to purify your body and mind and emotions more and more. As you start to become more purified, you're going to start to want to have, you can say, healthy spiritual continuity in all aspects of your life. So you're going to be matching on all levels. Who you're hanging out with, the environment you're in, the books you're reading, the videos you're watching, what you eat. Did I say the people you're hanging out with, the activities that you do in life, everything's going to be matching. When everything's continuously matching, your frequency is going to keep going up and up and up and up. And how could I forget the most important? You're going to have a spiritual practice at some point because it's just automatic. It's automatic because you're going to reach a point to where you already have it in you. It's just not woken up in a lot of people. It's dormant, but it's there. This seed that wants self-realization, which is knowing who you are beyond the human level. That's going to start to wake up. So now you got a spiritual practice on top of all the healthy things you're doing on a physical level. Your work is matching, your relationships are matching, everything's matching. So you just keep getting more energy. And this is the secret. You stop caring about attracting women. You don't like do that as a technique. You're not like, you didn't read it in the alpha male manual. Stop caring about women, don't give them attention, then you'll get it. No, you didn't do that. What happens is you're good with yourself. You're good with your real beloved or girlfriend you found inside. And it's there 24 hours a day. You can always trust it. It's not going to lie to you. It's not going to go cheat on you. It's like with you forever. It's your own deeper part of yourself, because on the deepest level, we're beyond gender. But on a physical level, we're playing the role as one or the other. Okay? Most of you, you're men, so we're playing the role as a man. But the divine, cosmic divine is inside. And when we find that, something's complete, something feels good. So therefore, you're not going to be so interested in female attraction anymore. You appreciate it. Oh, okay, I got it. Cool. Oh, I didn't get it. No problem. See? Balance. So what's that going to do? I made a video. I made a short, but I'm going to make a longer video about how to keep a girlfriend, something like that. You give her freedom. When she don't smell that you're attached to her, and you can't fake this is the thing, it organically has to happen through evolution, through character building, transformation, etc. You got to do the work. When she senses you don't need her on any level, I'm talking about a healthy girl, not the ones that want you to need her. Those girls, like, I'm not talking about them. Like, yeah, don't think about them unless you can't help it. Unless you need to be with them to see that you don't want to be with them. That's also okay. We can't miss. Can't miss. God uses everything for the highest good, so there's no mistakes. So when a healthy girl senses directly, and she'll test you a little bit, that's good. God makes her do that. She'll test, like, okay, he seems okay, but is he? I got to test him. It's subconscious. She don't know. That's her design. She's supposed to test us. And when you pass those tests, for the most part, you know, if you fail it, whatever, but then you recognize you so-called failed it, and then you tell her, you know what, I noticed when I did this, you did something, I did this, that's really not my character, but it came out, and I just want to acknowledge that. This is my life now. I acknowledge stuff when it happens, because that's the best way to ensure it won't happen again. So I want to share that with you. Healthy girl appreciates that. A stupid girl might feel insecure. She might be like, damn, he's looking at himself too much. I'm not doing that level of introspection. So again, you want to weed them out. So when you're pretty much good and you don't need anything from the girl, at the same time, you're not saying like, screw girls. It's balance. You appreciate, you love them, but you don't need them. You can even desire them. You can have a desire for them, but you're not attached to the desire. You're letting life flow through you, because this is what life does. We're playing the role as a human body in this level of this cosmic movie. So go with it. Just flow with it. If you're a heterosexual guy, you're going to be attracted to a girl, period. Don't try to push that down and pretend like that's not there. You just look weird. But that's cool. Look weird for a while, and then you'll stop doing it. Somebody who's free is not afraid of their natural human expression. You embrace it because you've realized your inner strength, so you're not scared anymore. You don't get taken over by it. A nice girl who complements your character and is matching with you, maybe before you'd be like, you'd get needy and you'd want to call her all the time. Now, you totally enjoy that, but you're not needy. It's cool. You don't like pretend it's not there. I want to stuff this. My response to her actually organically is, I like her. Oh no, but I don't want to feel that because I don't want to get tempted. The mind's like, yeah, let me help you manage this. You don't want to go into that situation and experience, because then you'll lose it. No, man, you got to be strong. You just sign up for life's tests. Don't run from them. You get through it. If you fail, so what? Like, who cares, man? This is what I'm trying to say. I never had a problem with that. I just don't care. Therefore, I ended up passing a lot of those tests that I used to fail, because it's like, bring it. Yeah, I failed. Okay. God, send me another one. Let's see if I can do better. Your attitude's got to be like that. At the same time, see, the mind's on every... It can work either way. Because I know people that their mind will sign them up for a situation that the mind will say, oh, this is a test. You need to test yourself by being in this situation. But it's a mind prescribed test. It's not a universal ordained test. There's a difference. See, the mind's still trying to run the show. This is a good test. I'm going to go do, but really you're trying to extract some selfish projection of something. You want to feel something. You want to catch some of that action or that female energy, but you're going to disguise it as, no, I'm testing myself. You know, he said it's a good test. You see the distinction that I'm making there? Anyway, when you're free of all that stuff, for the most part, nobody's perfect. Girls are automatically going to like you. Even if they don't want to like you, they're going to like you. Then they can get nervous because maybe they're married, or they have a boyfriend, or maybe they want to like not be in a relationship, but yet they feel super drawn to you. They can't help it. When you talk to them, they get activated somehow. So then they can do the same thing that I'm trying to tell you guys not to do, which is don't try to manage it and control it and deny some organically life-prescribed experience. Because I've seen that. They try to do that sometimes. The girl, they're like, I don't know, he gets me going, and I'm going to, but yet they can't stop. They can't stop. If the universe is prescribing an organic reason to meet, they keep finding themselves meeting. And then you can have the opportunity there, if it's supposed to be that you can undergo some real transformation with each other, because there's a level of openness, and you can have a real conversation and talk about this inner experience that I'm sharing. And when both people are willing and open enough to be vulnerable and have that conversation, I'm telling you, that's better than sex. It just is. That is sex. What's sex? Unity. When two people are vulnerable and honest with each other, that's sex. That's unity. You don't need to be physically inside her. You can, whatever, but that's not like the ultimate, only way to really feel close with a girl. In fact, a lot of guys that have sex, or girls that have sex too, they're not close at all. They're just thinking about the orgasm. They're not close. I've had much closer relations, energetic exchanges with women without even thinking about having sex than a lot of the guys they had sex with. So it can be like that. I've already made a couple videos on my other channel, so my throat gets a little, I got some karmic stuff in my throat. Sometimes I think they're new people that come on. They're like, oh, you cough a lot. Yeah, man, so what? Like, are you paying attention to the cough or the message? You know? But yeah, I made some videos on the spiritual channel. So for those that want to see that, it's Spiritual Renaissance. You can check that out. The two go together, semen retention and a spiritual practice. They go together. So it goes back to that thing where I've said in other videos, it's like you get what you want when you stop wanting it. When something inside is free of the desire and need for female attraction, then you're probably going to get more of it than you ever wanted. Now, some people keep saying, like, sometimes I get comments, they're like, I'm not getting any female attraction. I don't know. We'd have to work together to see exactly what's happening, you know? There's something. It's not about women attraction. It's about all attraction. If you're inner aligned, you're going to attract everything. The damn flowers will notice you somehow, unconsciously. So it's not just women. It's women and men and dogs and babies and flowers and animals, everything. So if you're feeling like I'm not attracting anything, you got to look at yourself and do your introspection. I don't know. It's everyone's case is, you know, individual. So unless we actually sat down and talked, I don't know. But all I'm saying is about energetic alignment. It's not about how you look. It's not. And I've said before, girls don't care so much how you look. Guys care more how the girl looks than the girl cares how the guy looks all day long. Girls are more, they're biologically programmed to care more about balance, stability, heart. That's what they care about. If you have that, and even if you, on a superficial level, you don't look, you're not a 10 or a 9, if you have those qualities, her mind will transform how you look. That's what happens. She'll be like, maybe telling her friend, like, this guy's so beautiful. Her friend will be like, what are you seeing? She's like, I don't know, that's what I see. You see? That's what happens. You get that energy, it does something. It transforms your perception. When you're in the presence of a whole, a being who's whole. So don't worry how you look. And don't worry about the gains. Y'all ain't got gains like this anyway. No, but like, exercise is cool. You can do that. That's not the primary thing. It's just not where it's at. Energetic alignment, good character, true, vulnerable, virtuous, all that stuff. This is where it's at. Consciousness, stability. This is what gives you peace and contentment and allows you to become magnetic. It's not the physical. Physical's not going to last. I mean, what's your prime? 20s, okay, 30s, and then you start going downhill. Why focus on something that's not going to last anyway? I mean, enjoy it, sure. You can enjoy it. But if that's your main identity, you're going to suffer. But now your character, your level of consciousness, that never dies. You can live on this planet for 100 years. That won't go away. It'll just keep increasing. And then when you leave this body, it's also going to keep going. And then it will determine where you go, basically. So a little bit of a different female attraction video, but I wanted to make that. So let me know how you like that.